Welcome to Rhinos and Aliens.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Rhinos and Aliens show. It is episode 169, and you know what time it is. It's 69 sessions, baby.
What time is it?
69.
What time is it?
69.
What time is it?
69. But thank you for tapping into the number one podcast in Western New York. You know what time it is.
It's 69 time.
It is me, the Don Dada of all Dons. Hello. In front of me, I have
Nature Boy.
Yeah, my man, Nature Boy. And before I start this video, please do these 3 easy steps. It's free. It is free. 3. Just like,
3 free. Free 3.
subscribe, and hit that bell so you can get our notifications whenever we post them. Like, it's free. Like, just help us out so we can keep making these content. Like, come on. Gosh. Making stuff complicated. More than half of you watch this and not even freaking subscribe.
Yeah, that's probably a fact.
Like, come on. Other than that, what's up?
How you doing, bro? I know last episode was I don't want to say serious, but it got very deep.
Got emotional.
Yeah, the second half was definitely emotional.
Definitely emotional.
Yeah.
Other than that,
Since it is football season, I do want to compare it to the first half was all the glitz and the glamour, and then the second half is where we really got in the trenches and showed that we could play all styles. That when shit gets tough, we get dirty. You know?
yeah.
When motherfuckers press us, we say yeah, and we knock them out.
I just knock them out. Hey, you fuck my girl. And if I did. And if I did.
Did you ever officially say where you fall in that? If your woman would to cheat on you, would you blame the other man or would you blame the woman?
I would blame her.
Oh yeah,
Without a doubt.
I think it's very soft when another man blames the man, unless he rapes her, you know, because then that's different.
Yeah. Well, yeah, without a doubt. Because you gave him the power to open up your legs to him. So it's like you gave him that power. So, like, yeah, fuck you.
Fuck you indeed.
Yeah, you know? And then it's like, not only that, you gave that man permission. Like, who gave you permission to open up your legs? I didn't give you permission.
Yes.
So it's like, what gave you the right to make your own decision to open up your legs to another man?
I like where this is going.
It's like, you thought that through, and you let it happen.
Yeah.
You let that man persuade you into sticking his penis inside of you.
Yeah.
That's an open wound, you know?
That is.
So it's like...
Some say that wound never goes away in the mind of the man.
Exactly. So it's like, now, he officially been in your wound. He officially has been inside your body.
Yeah. And in most of those situations...
I'm with you.
Yeah, in most of those situations, the man nuts in that woman.
So it's like, not only you disrespected me, you disrespected yourself. You know? So now you don't have no self-respect. Not only you have no self-respect, you have no dignity.
Yo, you just keep getting deeper and deeper into this rabbit hole.
It's like, damn, now I don't even want you because you don't have self-respect or dignity for yourself. What am I supposed to do for you?
Yeah. If you're not helping yourself, how can I help you?
Exactly, you know? And then not only that, you lost you lost the loyalty.
Oh yeah.
I can't trust you. Cuz not only you did all that, I don't have respect for you, you know? Like, you're a whore. That's where all that comes from, guys. Women, when guys get disrespectful out of it, yes, it's because we lost respect for you. Because you lost respect for yourself. You know, you're a whore.
The best way to describe it, it just okay. So the dick is the penetrator. The pussy gets penetrated. So no matter which way you try to spin it, whenever the dick, let's say the dick goes through 100 pussies, you can make the case that the dick is still intact.
Oh, without a doubt.
But if the pussy gets 100 dicks,
It's not going to be intact as it was getting that first dick.
even if it is intact physically, that spiritual mental is just, it's no longer the same.
Not at all.
And I don't care what anybody says. Find me a woman that's gotten dick 100 times from the same man, and then give me the same woman who's gotten dick 100 times from 100 different men. Even if it was the same woman and they were clones, they're going to be two completely different people.
Yeah.
And this goes back to the whole respect, the whole dignity, everything you stated. That subconsciously starts creeping into a woman's mind, even if she doesn't want to admit it.
Oh, yeah.
Because the higher the
insecurity, all of that.
and the higher the body count goes, the more and more she just thinks to herself, "Oh, why not?" Or this is now common. And then that's where the shit gets really crazy.
Next thing you know, you in a porn video with nothing but mandingos nutting on you. You know, I mean, it's common, right? Something you're already used to. You're used to taking many dicks, so it's like, why not take many dicks at once? You know. Now you're on Pornhub, and now you're not even getting paid what you're supposed to be getting paid because of the contract you signed for getting dicks. You know? And now you're not even getting your royalties because you signed that contract, was getting excited about getting dicks, you know?
Yeah, a lot of women get abused by the porn industry.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And it's crazy because it's more common than you would think.
Oh, it's very common.
Yeah, but it's only a few that actually pay attention and be like, what the fuck is this? I know my worth. And then
Yeah.
they'd be like, they actually get paid.
Well, the
Good.
smart ones are the ones who somehow get famous from it and then turn that fame into endorsements.
Yeah, and all of a sudden they're like entrepreneurs and shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But, yeah, I think all women, after a while in the porn industry, they all say, don't do porn.
Yeah,
Most of them do.
Everyone who leaves the porn industry says it.
Yeah. Like, after they get their contract done and they officially done, they'd be like, yeah, don't do porn. The porn industry isn't what it is. So, yeah. How we got on this topic? Because if I was to blame someone, it would be the girl, not the guy.
Okay. You read my mind because I was just about to ask you.
I knew. I'm like that, guys. Occasionally.
And it really is where do you fall on the concept if okay, I'm going to make a statement and just let me know where you fall. If
Got
a
it.
woman truly loves her man, she will never need or want to sleep with another man. If a man truly loves his woman, there's no guarantee he will at least need to sleep with another woman. And there's a much higher likelihood that he will still want to sleep with another woman if a random opportunity arises. And when I say this, I'm talking
I
about
agree
long.
with the female one. I don't really understand the male perspective one.
Okay, so the male perspective one is even if so let's say it's the same scenario as a woman, he truly loves his spouse.
Yeah.
Over the longevity of his life, there is no guarantee he won't want to sleep with another woman. Unlike the woman, where
Okay. Yeah.
she won't need or want to sleep with another man if she truly loves that man.
Yeah.
Oh,
But are you saying the guy he's going to cheat regardless?
no, I'm not saying he's going to cheat, but I'm saying that urge won't fully disappear like it would for the woman.
Okay, yeah, I can believe that.
Okay.
Sadly.
Is this sad if that's just...
Because it shouldn't be a thing, but it is.
I know what you're saying. You're saying that from like a spiritual, connected perspective.
I'm saying it's
Just like a mutual...
nature, kind of.
No. I was about to say, it just comes down to that.
Yeah, and
no matter
it
how
shouldn't
much
be like that, but it is like that.
Yeah.
Sadly, because it's like we can give our all to a woman, but at the same time,
and we could be
if a
totally
girl-
invested too.
yeah, if a beautiful girl or sexy girl or
A woman who adds value,
regardless, and they pursue me, I'm gonna have some type of intent to at least have sex with her, for at least. But I won't love her, of course.
or you never know. But like in that moment, there will always be
Just a sexual tension.
yeah.
But it would be just that, even if I fully 100% love my woman.
When with the woman, if she fully loves her man,
I mean, I would say it's still a chance for the female to do it too, but it's more.
but there's
likely
going to have
for
to be
the
a lot
guy.
more. There's going to have to be a lot more there than just
Yeah,
a physical pursuit.
yeah. It can still go either way for the female and the male, but I would say it's more likely the male would do it before the female.
Even if he has no intentions of something long lasting,
Yeah,
it just he could love his woman. He could have all the intentions to be the best man he can for her. And if that random woman finds the man in that right moment,
yeah.
she has him.
This is true. Sadly.
Okay, so after the rough week we had, how was this past week, bro? How are you recovering?
Shit. Oh, yeah. Nothing's changed, guys. You haven't seen me for a while, but I can tell you my life hasn't changed that much either. So, whoop-de-doo. You know, like, if I was the horse, all I'm doing is shitting. You know? Because I'm just
Well, could that
walking and shitting, literally, you know? Horses do that, and then it's so weird.
Yo, if you ever go out to Amish country where they still have the horses ride them places,
Yeah.
they just don't walk and shit, bro. They be galloping
And shitting. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I took many trips to, like, Ellicottville or something.
Yeah.
And you can see, like, people riding the carriage with the horses and stuff sometimes. And they literally just be walking and shitting. They just pull up their tail and just be walking and shitting.
It's actually quite impressive when you think about...
Yeah, it is. Because it's like, how do you do that? Are you pushing or does it just come out? Because you're clearly walking. And I'm pretty sure that shit is about smushing in the booty hole. So it's like...
And they got some thick lower halves.
Yeah, so it's like, I don't know how you do this, but it's cool, kind of. But you're just shitting and walking. Cool. Clean up your own shit, though. You know? Like, at least try to, like, kick it to the side. But no. You know...
That's a great point because I've never been in a situation where I'm in motion and I can shit. Like, every time I shit, even if I'm walking, you know how sometimes shit does come out? You still have to stop.
Yeah, or it's going to keep coming out. But it's like... It's not like because you're forcing it. It just comes out because it's like...
Yeah, but is that like a human thing? When you shit, you have to be still?
Probably, yeah. Because you have to concentrate.
I don't know the science behind this.
I mean, like, I'm pretty sure shit can come out regardless if you
in a
built up.
in a worst case scenario, but I'm pretty sure horses aren't building that shit up because they're always shitting.
Yeah, yeah. So
when was the last time you've seen a horse just stand there and shit?
I don't know because I haven't seen horses lately, so I don't know. But I'm pretty sure if they're like eating grass, they'll stand there and shit.
Have you ever eaten and shitted at the same time?
No, that's disgusting. You ever heard the saying, don't eat where you shit, or it's don't sleep where you shit?
I've heard one of them. Maybe I've heard both.
I probably heard, bro. I think it's both. Don't eat where you shit.
Well, I know
Don't sleep where you shit.
they both sound smooth, so I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't do either one.
Well, I for damn sure would not sleep where I shit.
Yeah, for
How
sure.
would you be able to sleep? Unless your nose is clogged up.
I don't know.
But even when my nose is clogged
You
up,
still got to breathe it in through your mouth. You think I want to taste that air? That oxygen of toxic booty holes?
and
Not at
some
all.
shits are not made the same, man.
They not. They are not. You know, I was watching this YouTuber play this game, and it's a horror game.
Okay.
But the horror game, like the concept of it is this guy. He's a shit killer. It's a comedy horror game. But
Kill shit?
no, he kills you by throwing shit at you. And it's so crazy because like this whole concept is hilarious.
Does he just like he piles up a whole bunch of shit and suffocates you?
I'm about to tell you. So this guy, like the whole concept of this game is, this guy owns a restaurant. You're the guy that owns the restaurant. He owns a restaurant. He sells burgers. So you get customers. You have to make the burgers. Blah blah blah. And you have to keep the restaurant up to par. Whatever. So it's a low budget game also. So you go outside one moment and it's a random guy shitting in front of your store. He literally pulls on his pants and shit in front of your store.
Okay.
And he just walks off. Then it's like the subtitles you're talking like, oh, why did this guy just shit in front of my store, blah, 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 da, 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 da. And then you go around cleaning up tables that's outside, and then you leave that shit there. You go back inside, you serve another customer. Another customer comes and trips over a rock and falls face first into the shit. The guy that falls face first into the shit is the guy that becomes the shit killer. So then he's like, so the guy that you come out the store like, oh, I'm sorry, are you okay, blah, blah, blah. He's like, and he gets up like, who just shits in front of the store and leaves it here? Then like he's just going off. So then he's like, this is your fault. He's like, no, it's not. I didn't do this. He's like, this is your fault because you should have cleaned it up. And he's like, what am I supposed to do? Somebody just shit in front of my store and you expect me to clean up somebody else's shit, blah, 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 all of this. So then he's like, this is like his origin story, I swear. This is like the villain origin story. So then he's like, you know what? I'm going to get you back. He's like, I'm going to get you back for all the times that nobody wiped their ass and didn't flush the toilet. So then he like disappears, right? So then it's like a cutscene. It's a cutscene where him in his basement or something like that. And he's like, I don't know exactly, but he like changes clothes and he's still got the shit on his face. What? He still got the shit on his face. So then he's like, he's literally putting a toilet on his head. So then like he's that's him. He's the shit killer or something like that.
But why would he keep the shit on
I
him?
have no clue, bro. That's why I said this is like his origin story. His origin and villain story. So then, like, later on, you go back to serving customers, all of this, blah, blah, blah. You go in the bathroom. You take a shit. You flush. The toilet gets clogged. So then you have to call somebody to fix the toilet. Somebody comes, fix the toilet, blah, blah, blah. Just keep serving customers. And then somebody else comes in and asks to use the bathroom. They use the bathroom, and they literally, the guy that fell in the shit comes in, gets a burger, and says, can I use your bathroom? Use the bathroom.
This is without the toilet.
Yeah, without the toilet.
So he got rid of the shit finally on his face.
Yes.
Okay.
So then he goes to the bathroom and literally shits a pile in your toilet and doesn't flush. Like, this is the toilet. The shit is this high. And it's just, you can tell, like, if you're playing the game, you can see it's literally just multiple shits just built up.
Yeah.
And so then you're like, how does he shit this much? Like he's just going off. So then like he calls somebody to fix the toilet, and he's like, it's not flushing. It's not flushing. So then you serve customers, and then like stuff just starts to happen during the store or whatever. And then he finally pops up with the toilet on his head again. And then like he disappears, and then you're looking for him throughout the store. And then like he pops up finally in the store, and he's like,
Is
I
this
got
gameplay?
You. Yeah. And then he's like, I got you. This is where you die. And he's literally shitting and puts it in his hand, and he's about to throw it at you. And then you have like to make a choice where you can either throw a shit corn at him, a corny shit, literally, or you can ask to serve him a burger. Because he never got his burger the first time.
Okay.
So he's like, so if you choose to ask for a burger, he throws the shit at you and it hits you in the face and you die. Yep.
That must have been a hard-ass turd.
I don't know, man. But the other one is you can call up upon a corny shit, literally shit with corn in it.
Yeah.
And he does like this thing. He's like, oh. And then he shits. And he picks it up, and there's corn and stuff in it. And then he's like, we could do this the easy way or the hard way. So then, like, you guys just... And then
do you get out?
And then he just throws the shit. And then he throws the shit, you dodge his, and he gets hit by yours, and then he dies.
That would be a funny-ass comedy sketch.
Yeah, it was hilarious, bro. I was like, yo, who made this game? Like, the game itself is probably about 20, maybe 30 minutes.
Oh, so that's literally the game.
Yeah, it's literally a full game. And it's literally just that. It's hilarious.
Well, that's a shitty origin story if he dies in it.
Hey. Shit way to die, you know?
How would you feel if you accidentally tripped into shit?
Into face first, bro? I don't even know what I would do. Like, everybody has to die. So I guess I would feel the same way as he do. I wouldn't be like the shitty villain though, literally. I'll literally just be killing everybody. Everybody has to die.
What, on some Punisher stuff?
Yes,
or?
the person, this is your store. Like he said, this is your store. So you're supposed to clean this up if it's in front of your store.
What about the city officials? Because technically the walkway is city-owned. It's not the store-owned.
If you own that store and you got people eating outside of your store, this part is still your property.
But technically the sidewalk is city property.
But that's what I'm saying. It was the store. Like, let's say...
Okay, so it wasn't the sidewalk. It was on the area that...
Yeah, it's like if you can eat outside and indoors.
Okay.
It's like that.
Okay.
But, like...
so who the
like
fuck shit right there?
Stuff. He literally... Like, the guy... If you watch the game, the guy literally walks in front of the store and shits. And then walk off. And then, like, you chase the guy that shits in front, and then he runs off and he disappears. You don't even know where he goes. He just disappears. So then, but like, yeah, the guy that shit in front of the store, I'm finding him. I'm torturing him with his own shit. I'm not with his own shit because I'm not picking it up. But I'm a shit, and he gonna eat it. He's gonna eat it. You know, I'm gonna stuff it in his nose so he can smell it for a long time. And then,
so this is a long torture process.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Days or weeks?
At least 2 days. You know, he gets hungry. Guess what you're eating, buddy? Guess what you're eating, buddy? You ever seen the centipede?
Yeah.
Ass to mouth.
Well, what if he starts nibbling your ass then? Or you're saying his
No, I'm
head.
saying the movie Centipede. They stapled the mouth on.
Oh yeah, I know that.
But I'm not putting my ass on his mouth. That's gay. But you know. But what I'm saying, why I said that is because
his head to his own ass, or you're getting another person.
Why I said that is because they was just eating shit out of each other's.
Oh
ass.
yeah,
but here you go, right in the bowl. I'm gonna staple his mouth open or something.
So what if he's thirsty? Are you gonna blend it?
I'm gonna pee in his mouth. No, I'm not. That's a little weird.
The pee.
I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna give him some water.
The pee is too much. The shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna give him some water. I need him to stay alive.
So if you fell into some pee, then that's okay.
Oh yeah, if I fell into some pee, let me tell you.
And it's the orange stinky pee
Let
too.
me tell you, I'm eating unhealthy. That I'm gonna make last. I'm eating unhealthy so my pee can be really dehydrated and funky. And then I'm a just every time he gets thirsty.
No. You don't even have to do that. You just get pee from a hobo.
Oh, that's even worse. No. I need him to.
It needs to be personal.
Yeah. You know, and I'm gonna pee on him too.
So, whoa! Why go through the trouble of fucking up your body to have shitty pee? Just have regular pee and then just add a whole bunch of shit to it.
You could be right. Or I could just have people pee in a cup for me and be like, oh, this is for a drug test. And then just go back and have them drink it or splash it on them randomly.
What if he's one of those random people that actually likes drinking pee?
Then I'll just kill him. I'll just kill him.
Well, since we're talking about shit, I actually came from a cleaning job. And it reminded me of high school, but it's for a company with grown men.
If it reminded you of high school, I feel sorry for you.
Bro, there was shit smeared on one of the stalls.
Like a fucking horror flick.
Bro, when I
don't remember. Oh, bro, I can't remember this movie, but it was with Silent Bob and I can't remember his name. Silent Bob and Jay and Silent Bob.
Oh, okay.
But it was just them two. Like it's a parody or something like that. It's like I forgot what it's called, but it's like them two just in another movie.
But it was a horror movie, I'm assuming?
It's like a comedy horror
movie?
flick or something like that. Bro, I can't remember exactly, but the shit in the toilet splashed up or whatever, and Dookie literally came alive. Like, it was a creature. And then, like, they killed it or whatever. But then, like, they was just in the restaurant, like, it's shit everywhere. It's on the walls. Like, this one guy came in. He's like, how did you get shit on the ceiling? It was and
that was because they killed the monster.
Yeah. He was like, why is it shit everywhere? Like, imagine the smell.
Well, and there's all different types of shit. Exactly. You know, like there's the shit that have the pieces of the food still unprocessed.
Disgusting.
That's why I don't understand the fetish of being shit on. At least with pee, like pee could be warm.
Yeah. I mean, shit could be warm.
Yeah, but the texture. Like what
what texture is good? Shit is shit. There is no good texture of shit.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying with pee, at least like we've had hot showers. So to some degree, it's.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, when it's
I wouldn't
shit.
want to get peed or shit on. So.
Well, I would pee on a bitch though.
If she liked it, I would be like, yeah, I got you, girl. I'm gonna pee straight on you, girl. I still think it's sick, but you know.
Okay, so hypothetically,
hop in the shower afterwards because don't expect to kiss me or anything else.
If you have hoes and your hoes disobey, I would say punishment would be pee if they don't like pee.
If I was a pimp,
that too.
If I was a pimp, hell yeah, I would do it. Get on your knees, bitch. But no. What the fuck I say? Get on your knees. Yeah. You don't want to pay me my right amount? Whip that motherfucker right out. Close your eyes. I don't want to mess up your pretty face. Be right on her. Now get your bitch ass out there and go make my money, ho. Daddy loves you still. Manipulation. You manipulate them, but you still gotta like show some type of love. That's how you do it. You gotta, you know.
Pimp 101.
Exactly. You gotta keep your hoes straight, but you also gotta show love so they won't go nowhere. You feel me?
It's the mindset of Russia. You put them in just enough torture to where they thrive for more, but you show them just enough love to where they never want to leave.
Exactly. It's just like abusive ass men. You know, they abuse their wife, but then the next day they out buying gifts and trying to apologize and be like, "I love you. I'm sorry. It'll never happen again." No, damn well it'll happen the next time she don't cook you dinner.
Now, I do want to say there's different levels of abuse. In the most broad term of abuse, some abuse can be good in the sense of motivation and stuff.
Yeah.
As much as society doesn't want to admit this anymore, women like being told what to do. And more specifically, they like being told what to do in a dominant fashion.
By the right men.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Well, there has to be the attraction first. If there's no attraction, then they're just going to fucking call the cops on you or some shit like that. But I'm saying in the case to where a woman comes to you and in any form of pimping, I'm talking about the good pimping, you're talking about the stereotypical pimping. If a woman comes to you, then obviously that love is, or that attraction
I want
is.
to be a pimp.
Bro.
Pimp Daddy D.
I have a solution.
Big Daddy, Big Donnie Dad, or Big Daddy Don. Pimp Daddy D.
Pimp Daddy D.
I like that one.
Pimp Daddy BD.
Pimp Big Dick. Just go up to her and be like, "Hey, what's up, baby? How you doing today?" And she tell me whatever. Like,
You trying to make some money?
You real fine, Trying to make some real good money, baby.
Yo, the restaurants, bro.
But it's crazy. I got to make her fall in love first and then pimp her out.
Well, necessarily, a true pimp doesn't need the love. It could be respect. The love make. If you're trying to get as many as possible, then you go off of the respect and have them fall in love after the respect.
True.
But if you're going for,
I love you, Big Daddy D. I love you too, girl. Now go make my money.
Yo, bro, I'm being serious when I say this. Yo, when you're going to restaurants,
I can't do that. That is so, because it's not like I'm going to restaurants by myself.
it's always with your girlfriend.
It's always with someone.
Yeah, well,
So if I go with a group of guys, I got you. But if I go with a female or something, and unless it's my best friend, I could do it with my best. I can have my best friend do it
and help you.
Ooh.
She'll be the recruiter. She'll be the recruiter. Yeah.
This is
And then yo, bro, you
Pimp Daddy D on the way.
and this is how you have to formulate it. You're quote unquote.
I'm not really trying to be a pimp, guys.
You're the head honcho, and then to sell them even further, you got your financial advisor.
Yeah.
So you're the man with the plan.
I'm gonna go up to her and be like, "Listen, this is what I need you to do, babe." She gonna be like, "What, Donnie? Listen."
Is this your friend you're saying?
Yeah, I'm like, "I got $10 right now. You go and get her number and tell her I got investments on her already." She gonna be like, "All right."
Yo, if you go about it the right way, especially now, women are all about the money now. So if you just show them a way to make more money to do less work.
Yeah. Like this past Sunday, I went to the football block party.
Okay.
For the Bills game. And my best friend, she was like, "Oh, she's cute." Like walking by this random chick. And I was like, "Go get her number and slap her in the ass." She literally walked up to her and was like, "Oh, you're cute." She was like, "I came up to you because, I think you're cute, and I just wanted to tell you that." She was like, "Oh, thank you." The girl kissed her on the cheek. In the midst of her kissing her cheek, she grabbed her ass. I said,
That was smooth.
My boy.
That was smooth.
I said, my boy. And then she came back. She was like, "Yeah, I did that shit." I was like, "Yeah, you did that shit." But she likes guys. She just likes girls occasionally. Well, I would say she likes guys and girls. She just never actually was in the intent to have sex with girls. She wants to, but never actually happened.
Everybody has preferences.
True. What? All right. I forgot where we was.
We were just talking about how
Oh, my best friend. How,
yeah, we have a plan and we just need to put it into action.
Yeah. But yeah,
I'm being serious, and it's on record. So now there's no bitching out.
this is how I feel about it. It's just I don't know.
You already got the name.
What?
You already got your name. That's the big
Pimp
thing.
Daddy D. Pimp Daddy Longstroke.
You're already good with the ladies.
Occasionally.
And this is the key thing too, is that what we're selling is not the norm.
It's what we're selling is not what you think it is. It's hope. we're selling hope.
Once you start getting the recruits coming in, and then we come together as a group, and then I come in and lay out the plan, we will be selling hope to a lot of men who need
like
it.
A cult now. What is going on here?
Oh, if only you knew all the plans.
So this is a cult. Got it. We're an entrepreneurship of cults. Call us RNA, but like the R stands for refurbishing.
What's the A stand for?
Buttholes, a-holes. Refurbishing a-holes. I don't know.
Oh my god.
But yeah,
Did we ever talk about our weeks?
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
How was your week?
Recovering. Still getting out of the funk and back to the mindset before the bad week. That's all.
I can relate.
Yeah. I've been working a lot, so that's like what you said last episode.
Distraction.
Yeah.
A good distraction.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I was sitting at work today, and I was kind of like going through the little Twitch stuff that I wanted to do.
Oh, you were jotting it down in your phone?
Yeah, I only got like 3 bullets. But it's like the main 3 bullets, I would say.
But hey, bro, at least your mind is actually focusing in on it now.
Yeah. I plan on doing it next year. Like the beginning of next year, but like not exactly like January, February. Probably like March, April.
Okay.
But I don't really know. I don't really know if I want to fully go into PC.
Well, just so you know, we actually we just got a offer for a partnership, and he's coming up with the rough draft, and he's gonna show me sometime this week. So I'm gonna look over that, and then see what I dislike.
Yeah, just let me know if you need to take pictures of the contract. Just
I will.
Send it to me.
I will. And yeah, once that's taken care of, we're going to see the final contract and then see how that looks and if there's still stuff we need to change. But right now he's working on the rough draft, so.
Okay. Where's our lawyer?
Exactly. Where's our lawyer?
I have one who can help, who actually like goes through contracts and stuff.
That's part of the circle, or you're just like a random lawyer?
Someone's part of the circle.
Okay.
Well, I know another lawyer, but he lives in Cali.
Yeah, I know a lawyer. He lives in New York City.
Well, the other lawyer, she just became a lawyer, so she's like new.
Well, that's the time to get him.
But yeah, I about to say, but at least she knows the gets around, whatever.
Yeah, but we want people who are up and coming, so they have the same hunger we do.
I can talk to her. I know her personally, so
We'll talk to her. Yo, because bro, when I say my plans
I'm gonna see what type of lawyer she is first.
that is a good thing because lawyers they
Yeah.
focus in on different stuff.
Yeah.
But this is such a basic contract from what I'm getting that she should be able to be like, yes, no,
Yeah.
quick read.
But yeah, I can do that. but yeah, I have like I do want to go PC, but I also like consoles so much. It's like I don't want to give up. console.
Well, consoles are just more simple.
Yeah.
There's less.
But I know you can hook up the consoles to like PC monitors and stuff. So I think I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
But I still need a PC, regardless. That's what it sounded like.
Well, a PC is always good to have for a multitude of factors because you're going to need a PC for editing.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say too.
Yeah.
So it's like I need a PC for editing, and then Twitch in general, like how it works is purposely for like mostly PC.
Yeah.
So it's like
Everything's smoother.
yeah, and if I don't do that, then I would need a laptop at least. I have a laptop, but I need a more up to date laptop.
And if you're going to go that route, you might as well just go the PC thing, just because.
Exactly.
Trust me, no matter the laptop, when it comes to processing actual video, it's a bitch.
And I need the 2-screen. I need one where it's for the gaming, and I need one for
2-screen? Why not the 3-screen, bro?
That's too much.
Yo, I actually went to a customer's house. He's so in it. He has almost like the full surround screen to where it's like it's 1, 2, 3, and it's like the 36-inch freaking laptops. Oh, I said laptop. Computer screens.
Yeah.
So literally, if you're playing whatever,
You can push them together.
push them together, but your peripherals.
Oh yeah.
It's as if you're literally in the game.
My God, bro! I was watching. Wasn't watching, but I was scrolling on Facebook, and it's this gaming monitor. That's
Oh, the curved ones?
yes, bro. I looked how much it is. It's $4,000.
Yeah, I know. Are you talking about the
it's
Sony
curved.
one or
yeah,
the?
I think it was Sony.
Was because Sony released one at the beginning of the year. I know
Yeah.
exactly. I know the Sony one you're talking about because
It's like 50 inches or something like that. It's curved, and it got like it picks up like vertically and horizontally.
Yep, I know exactly which one.
I was like, what the? And it looks so lovely, and it like tilts and stuff.
But once you see that price tag,
But once you see that price tag, man, I was like, you got to be a good streamer to have this.
oh yeah, the revenue has to pay for it. The what you're making from the streaming has to pay for that. 'Cause
Yes,
you
definitely.
just can't pay that.
There's no way I'm just paying that out of pocket, and I'm not making anything.
Yeah,
I said, bro, that is crazy.
yo, but that's the ideal freaking computer
Bruh.
screen right there.
Yeah, bro. I was looking up like different streamers, bro. You know the rapper Grizzly, T Grizzly.
I've heard of him. I don't listen to
That
him.
man makes over $1 million just from playing GTA. Obviously, it's because he's a celebrity. It started off that way, but his GTA role playing game styles is so famous, like throughout the internet. They literally sponsor him to play his role playing games, and Twitch is paying him more than usual because of how famous his role playing games
How popular
is. Yeah.
the streams are.
I'm like, that is crazy. Like, and it's crazy because what his role playing games added so many other people to play it, like to get involved in it, and they made their own.
Yo, a lot of the base for Grand Theft Auto 5 now is just role playing.
Yeah, like now
There's whole communities, bro, where
Just
they
for
come up
role
with
play.
laws where they actually obey the traffic signs in the game.
yes, bro, and it's because of how good T Grizzly stuff is, and it's really because of that, and that's really crazy. Like, bro, this man makes. He said he makes over, I think it was over $5 million
Just from the streaming.
just from playing. This
He probably
game.
makes more money than his music.
Yeah, he said that too. I said, bro, that is crazy. Just to sit there and play the game for like 3 hours.
And role play it the way it should be.
That is it. And you talking to the people. That's it.
Well, hey, bro, you never know. This partnership might be a blessing in disguise for you.
I am the skinny. What's that movie? I think it's where he was like, I am something in disguise.
Oh, are you talking about Mr. Bean? Or not the actor who plays Mr. Bean.
Yeah.
Mr. Something English?
Yeah. Where he was like, I am a turtle in a turtle suit. Turtle. I am the master of disguise. That's what it was. I forgot the movie.
Yo, Damon used to quote that shit all the time.
I am a turtle in a turtle suit. Turtle. I can't remember that movie. But he was like, yeah, I am the master of disguise.
dude. Because
I forget who's the guy that plays. Who's the actor?
I'm looking it up now, but that's bugging the hell out of me.
I think it's the guy that he does like so many comedy movies. He always had white hair. I can't remember his name. I think it was the guy of Keeper by the Dozen, the father.
Yeah.
Can't remember that man's name for anything.
Yeah, you notice it's the Master of Disguise, but
Oh, that's what it's called?
yeah.
Huh. Look at that.
But I don't think it's that actor though.
It's not. No.
It's Dana Carvey. I think that's the dude from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh. Okay, yeah. Is that the same guy from what's that one movie where he was a scientist and he made that goo?
It was this dude.
Oh.
That's what you're talking about, right? Where he's doing you want to join the Turtle Club?
Yeah, but I don't remember his head being that small. Is that the same guy that what is that movie called where it's a goo and he was a scientist, he made that goo that can it was alive? Flubber. Is that the same guy?
No. That's
The Keeper by the Dozen guy?
No, that's the guy who took his own life, who played the voice of Aladdin, Robin Williams.
Oh, yeah, that was him. Flubber was an amazing movie.
Dude, I remember how we used to. I don't know, it wasn't that often, but before I met you, I used to watch it all the time. And once or twice we watched it because that's when VHS was still a popular.
Good old times, the good old days.
Dude, Flubber was that shit, man.
Yeah, back in the day. He used to put Flubber on the bottom of his shoes and be jumping everywhere, high as ever.
That is right.
Yeah.
He was this indestructible, mysterious creation.
Yeah, it was some type of goo. I don't know. But he was able to like make little clones of himself too.
Yeah.
It was cool.
It's funny what the brain remembers off of random topics.
Yeah. Muscle memory, man.
Yeah, Damon used to freaking do that shit all the time. And you want to be a turtle in the turtle club? And he would do the motion with the head. Turtle. God. What were we even talking about before that? Oh, streaming. Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, I have a few things in mind. I just I don't know. I gotta do more research also. So I don't know. I want to do moments. I need to at least have people first where I can at least just sit there and just chat with the group of people.
You talking about getting actual fan base?
Yeah. Like I just want to just sometimes just sit there, just be on chat and just talk.
Yeah. Good form of therapy for you.
I mean, even if I'm just cracking jokes and stuff.
No, but that's a form of therapy for you. That's how you lighten the mood.
Connect with the fans too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to do that. And then I want to have like sessions where I can invite a group of girls and then just all sit there and just crack jokes and drink.
Well, this is the thing, bro. This is where assimilation and synchronization comes into play. Synergy is the specific word I'm thinking about. Pimp Daddy D.
Pimp Daddy Longstrip. I like that better.
Okay, so Pimp Daddy Longstrip.
Yeah. Call me Pimp Daddy LS.
So this is where he comes into play, and then once you get your recruits, boom, you could bring into the streaming. And you don't even need random girls. You already got your girls. And then the chemistry's already there.
I guess. I'm whores.
Synergy.
Sitting around these nuts.
There won't be whores with the plan we have. There'll be businesswomen. Unofficial therapist.
Unofficial whores.
See? You're promoting it already in a negative manner. Who's going to...
Because we're already a cult.
Who's going to sign up? Who said we're a cult?
That guy. That guy proves it all. Yep. Mm-hmm. That guy right there proves it all.
It's all about perspective, man. It's all about perspective.
It happens to the best of us.
Okay, so I have this random thought. Any position where both parties can be looking at their phone and neither knows is a bad position. What are your thoughts?
Neither knows as far as...
Yeah, neither knows that they're on their phone.
Oh, I don't know. It's called like bad... It's not bad communication, but... Well, I mean, it could be, but... It's also like... I don't know. It's awkward.
It's awkward. Why?
Maybe like if they're on a date and they don't really know how to speak to each other, so they're just on their phones.
But then how would they not know they're on their phones?
Okay, never mind. That was a terrible one. What if they're so used to being on their phones?
That they don't realize it?
Yeah,
Then that's a bad position.
just like some bad positions in sex.
Yes.
But like, where did this come from?
I don't know. This is a thought from a while ago. I'm just now reading it.
Thoughts. It happens. But yeah,
I think this thought came from it was either something that I watched or something I saw in public. And
but like,
it had to
if
do
it's two people and they're together or they know each other, wouldn't you think they know they're on the phone?
it was more so that they were oblivious
To each other?
or to the fact that being on the phones have become so
Normal?
yeah, like such a subconscious act that they don't even realize what they're doing. It's almost
That happens a lot, though.
it's almost where couples get so used to each other that they kiss each other, and it's no longer out of the passion for it. It becomes a routine, and sometimes they don't even realize they're kissing each other.
Yeah.
Like the pecks on the kisses or whatever.
Yeah.
Or how a lot of couples now more than ever, they just say at the end of every conversation, I love you. But there's no longer the meaning behind
Yeah,
the
it's just their
statements.
normal routine.
Yes.
Yeah.
And in any of these examples I just said is a bad position to be in. But it was specifically, I'm pretty sure it was something I saw and then, like I saw it on some type of video and then I started seeing it in reality. And it's just, wow, this is really, it's a bad position when you're in a relationship and something becomes routine that used to be passionate. I guess that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like even sex. I'm not saying sex always has to be that amazing, passionate sex, because sometimes sex has to be a job. It has to be a routine. But you can never let it feel like that, if that makes sense.
I guess. I don't really know on that part.
But you agree with all the other examples, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say, because if sex becomes like feels like a job, then you guys need to spice it up or just stop.
No. I'm
Or
not
you
saying
having too much sex.
I'm saying in the sense that you've been in positions where you were so tired from work or just mentally drained that you might not be where you should be to have sex, but sometimes the best thing to just make the situation better is to have sex. So you can never make sex feel like a routine, even if it is. That's what I'm saying. Like, so even if your kisses become a routine, you can't ever let it actually feel like a routine.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
You can't make it a subconscious thing, even if it is.
Yeah. But sex. Don't make it a subconscious thing, though. Make it like you actually want to have sex, though.
Well, I
That
always
what you're
want to have
saying?
sex. Yeah. No, but I'm saying a lot of people don't want to realize this. A lot of couples stop having sex,
Yeah. It's normal.
but that should not be normal.
But it is.
Yeah, a lot of shit is normal. That doesn't make it right. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, like, it's not like they just. I'm not going to say maybe they just don't have the intent to have sex, but maybe it's because they.
No
I don't know.
relationship should go longer than a week without having sex unless distance is involved. There's no excuse for it. None. I don't care what anybody comes up with. Even when she just gave birth, no example. The butthole and the mouth still exist. I'm being serious, bro.
I don't know about all that. You can. How long can you go without sex if you're in a relationship?
If am I living with her?
Sure.
2 days.
Without sex.
Yes.
Let's say you get in an argument,
I'm definitely having sex then.
even though you don't like her at the moment, you're still going to have sex?
I'm going to want to fuck her more though. For two reasons. So to get past this argument, and also because since we had an argument, I'm going to want to like hard fuck her.
I don't think I could do it. Not going to lie to you.
Well,
I have an argument. I do not want to be around you.
Well, the reason why I'm saying this is, see, women don't realize when you hold out from your man, that gives him more reason to sleep with another woman. So why even give him that option? Like you're doing it to yourself, and it's the same thing for the man. If you don't give your woman the attention, then why are you going to be mad when she gets attention from another man? Especially when you blame it on the other man.
Yeah.
It goes back to, I don't know how many episodes we said this. Men use attention to get sex. Women use sex to get attention. It's just that simple. So if you're taking away the number one thing that the other person desires, oh yeah, that's a great game plan. Like you know this team loves passing the ball. And you're like, I'm going to stack the box against the run. But they're great at passing the ball. That's a great game plan. That's going to succeed.
Really?
I can't wait to see when the coach is fired.
Probably the next game.
Yeah. Because he just got fucking blown out because Patrick Mahomes threw 500 passing yards and 6 passing touchdowns. Because you stacked the box.
He got fired the next game. Like, right after that, I believe.
I just...
That boy was replaced.
I don't know. There's... You should never let complacency come into a relationship. Especially when technology is involved.
Yeah. What if you're just bored? What if you guys are just bored sitting there?
Is this a one-time thing?
No, like, what if you're just bored overall? Just sitting there. Like, it's nothing exactly wrong, but you're just bored.
I'm the wrong person to ask because I no longer like the concept of finding... I now believe you should be able to find entertainment in anything, and you should never need to get entertainment from actual technology.
I get entertainment from video games.
I know this, but I'm saying if you were forced to find something to do,
Oh, I guess.
that's... And I know this... I used to be the person who's if I'm not doing anything, I'm watching a television episode. I'm watching a movie.
Sure.
If I have the energy and the mindset, I'm playing a video game. Now it's just... I don't know. My mind's...
All over the place.
COVID really changed me.
This man's blaming COVID. That is like 2-3 years ago now.
Well, the conditions are still the same.
Well, yeah.
You still have motherfuckers wearing masks.
Because they're stupid. You guys are stupid.
Bro, I don't know what's funnier, where I see motherfuckers wear a mask and they're completely isolated, or they're wearing a mask below their nose. Like, what's the point at that? Like, you're literally doing nothing.
You guys are stupid.
A random fact. I just came across this. 2020 had the second most deaths in United States history. So that's a interesting thing.
Guessing because of COVID?
Or
is
a
it just because
combination
people are just
of
dying?
A combination of the reported COVID and then how 2020 all the spikes in crime.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So, hey, that fact is out there. So anybody who listens to this episode 20 years from now, they'll be like, damn.
Another fact. My birthday is the day I was born.
Wow. That is.
Yeah. It's crazy, right? It's crazy, right?
I'm going to have to recheck my life because that stat was so game-changing. I just viewed life differently.
Yeah. It's crazy, right? Real crazy. My birthday is the day I was born.
You want to know something even crazier?
What?
That do you know
Uh-oh. Are you guys ready?
that when people say, oh, I'm this age, they're actually a year behind because they're actually going on the et cetera, et cetera?
That is true. So, like, I'm 28, but technically I'm 29 because the day I was born is the day I was 1.
Yeah.
Because it's my first year.
Yes. So technically you're in it's always a year ahead.
Yeah. I do know that.
And if you want
know that.
And if you want to get even crazier, your age, I'm not saying your birth age, but your actual age is whatever the months it took for you to come out of the womb. So if you were the typical 9 months in the womb, you're actually 9 months older than what everybody thinks you are.
I was 6 months,
So you're 6 months older. So you're not even 29, bro. You're about to be 30. You're already 30.
Dang.
You old ass motherfucker. It's disgusting.
Dang.
I'm jealous of your wisdom.
I got so many gray hairs.
Yo, it's so funny. I was thinking about how you look so cool with gray hair.
It's not on my head.
Oh, it's your pubes?
It's on my face.
Oh, the chin hair.
Like my chin hair, so many gray hairs.
Would you rather your head hair be gray or your pube hair be gray? If you had to pick.
Pube.
Like straight up gray.
Yep. Because I can cut it.
Oh,
or trim it.
That's a valid point.
Definitely pube.
Would you rather
Although I'm not opposed to a gray hair. I'm opposed to a full gray head. I am opposed to that.
Are you a fan of white or gray? What would you rather have?
Gray. Gray kind of looks cool because it's kind of like a hint of silver.
Yeah.
You know? White,
Yeah.
that just looks crazy.
Yeah, it does.
It's like
you look like an albino.
It's like, yeah, you're dying.
Yeah. Something's wrong with you.
Yeah, something's wrong. Gray hair, though, is pretty cool.
Depending on the person, they could really rock gray hair.
Yeah, seriously, Like, you can style it. You got a head full of gray hair, you can style it, put some shine to it. Looks good on some people.
Okay, so we're going to end the episode on this last statement. It's another thought of mine. Don't get involved in a conversation about women with a man who was raised solely by women. P.S. There's a reason why those very same men were the bitch in all their relationships.
That is not true. Because I was raised by all women. That is not true. Like, what? Making me question all my relationships now. And I didn't know I wore the pants. Like, what, bro?
Okay, but to be fair, you weren't solely raised by women.
Solely, no. Mainly, yes.
Okay, but this is where English language is important and every word matters. I said solely. Solely.
If I was raised completely by females, like never a male, like that's what you're saying, never a male like idol or
Yeah.
mentor,
Yes.
never.
Yes.
That is horrible. You sure they're just not gay? I mean, I wouldn't say they're gay. I'll take that back because I'm pretty sure it is guys out here who straight was raised by females, didn't really have a male to look up to. But at the same time, there's no way you have no male prospect in your life.
Well, I knew somebody. So that's why that
He
thought.
looked up to a teacher, at least somebody, a teacher, a police officer, something.
No, but that just because you look up, it doesn't. If they're not directly involved, even if it's like the most subtle.
I mean, if you get advice from a teacher, that still counts.
that only counts if you actually take it in and you actually keep processing it and you keep.
Yeah, but still counts.
I don't think so, man.
I don't think it's a male. It's a male that was completely raised by females. Like he had not even uncles.
Correct.
That is crazy. That is crazy. No cousins.
He never mentioned any of them.
That is crazy.
Or let me put it like this: every person he consistently mentioned was always a female, and he was not fucking them. So be it family or friends.
I guess. I guess it could happen, but there's like a very low chance.
Okay, but I was just making a statement that like every time that this person talked about relationship advice, it's just he always took the
female perspective. Maybe
Yeah.
he's just a feminist. There's nothing wrong with that, but at the same time,
I don't believe men can be feminists.
if you're raised by females, yeah, of course you can.
Yeah, but then my statement still is valid.
Yes, in that aspect, yes.
Okay.
But there's still no way. Yeah, no, yeah. Mm-mm. Huh? Francis. Sorry, guys, you can't hear Mom in the back.
Mom Dukes.
But it would be amazing if you guys could. But yeah, man, I still don't think there's no way.
Yo,
Maybe he's just a feminist. That's all.
I'm just going to say this. A lot of men, now more than ever, are being raised more and more by women. And some of them are being solely raised by women. And there's a reason why America has a masculine crisis at hand. And we
But
might
that
not...
doesn't mean he's the bitch of the relationship, though. Like, I'm pretty sure you watch movies. He can take perspective on relationships from movies.
But that's assuming his nature is to still be a man. Where a lot of people's nature is that they just form to their surroundings.
So he just bows down to this woman, huh? Every woman is my queen. Everyone I date, I cherish with all my heart and soul. They get what they want.
There's a lot more men out there than you would think that's like that,
Yeah,
man.
but they still got balls. They still lay their foot down if need be.
I think you're giving them too much credit. There's a reason why women get paid to literally step on men. Women get paid to...
Because that's a fetish. They get turned on by that.
But I'm not saying all, but I put money if you go deep into the history of those men that get turned on by that shit, it started at childhood. I can guarantee you.
Probably.
Because I'm telling you right now, if you're quote unquote a heterosexual man who has a lot of testosterone, just because of your testosterone alone, you can't. You just can't.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I haven't met one guy who was solely raised on females. But I was raised around females. Most of my family is females. So
Most of my family's females too.
so it's like when you said that,
And
I was completely out. Like, I ain't no bitch in my relationship. But I can agree to an extent, I would say. I can say that.
Well, to be fair, this is a very linear, focused thought.
Okay.
But if you branch it out, variables of the statement are still
Questionable or
valid.
Valid,
Instead of being the bitch, then they're just
very emotional.
yeah. Or instead of the woman being completely in control in the relationship, she has a lot more power than he does.
It's possible. I mean, there is a lot of house husbands instead of housewives.
More and more with every day.
Yeah. I wish. I don't want to be a house husband, though. There's no way I want to be a house husband.
I thought I could back then when I was a hopeless romantic. Now I would fucking kill myself.
You expect me to clean. You expect me to cook. You expect me to make sure the kids are up and out in school and dressed and got their lunches. But you expect me to what? Actually, I could do all that. But I could do all that without being solely the house husband.
Yo, you would not, bro. I already know that might work for a certain period of time, but eventually you would just.
I'm going to lose my mind, bro. You think, oh my God, what? You expect me to do nothing in the house? Like, even me playing the game for a certain amount of time, I'm going to be bored.
Yeah, there's only so much.
Bored. Oh my God. I could play the game all day, too. That's the crazy part. I could play it as long as the game is entertaining. If I got multiple games, I could play the game all week. But there's no way I'm going longer than that.
But that's the thing, week after week.
Exactly.
Month after month.
Exactly. And then my wife comes home and expects food, expect the house to be clean, because obviously I'm doing nothing. So she expects all of this to be done by the time she gets home.
Yeah,
and of course, just like how men don't want to hear her nag, obviously she don't want to hear me nag from a long day of work. She paying all the bills. So no, there's no way I could do that. And you expect me to give you that power? No, not at all. There's not a chance where I don't want it to be a chance where she can come home and be like, "You're not doing what you're supposed to do. Get out." You think I'm leaving? There's no way. And then she can be like, "What do you do for me, anyways?" Oh, now she gotta die. Bro, I lost all type of power. Like, you sure I have the balls? Like, oh, I lost all type of. There's no way I could be a house husband.
I love how you went down this rabbit hole.
Bro, there's no way. There's no way. I need some type of. Men need power. That's all it is. Men need some type of power. It's some type of form of respect.
You know what's so funny? I was just the drop that fell in the pool, and right now you're just in this full-blown ripple effect.
I'm making a huge waterfall. Because, bro, there's no way. There's no way. A man need power. If you don't have power in some type of form, what are you? What are you? You might as well be that feminist.
Well, the one thing I can't say, going back to the last episode, if you have emotional control.
Yeah. True, but at the same time, bro, you can be out. You don't even need emotional control. You just need that dominance. Every band needs that dominance once in a while, you know? You just got to assort your authority.
And you have a lot of testosterone, so.
Man, because, there's no way I could come home. Oh, there's no way she could be like, get out.
After you just cooked her the meal, you just changed the diapers.
Get out. The only way you could say get out is if I'm cheating on you. If I'm cheating on you, yeah, go right ahead, say it. But if I'm paying them bills, if I'm putting food on that table, I was just thinking this earlier. That's the crazy part. I was thinking this earlier at work, and it was like, there's no way. If I'm the guy who pays all the bills, if you still have your job, I don't care. If I'm paying all the bills, and you tell me, oh, you have to leave, bitch, you leave. I'm paying these bills. This is under my name. You leave. There's no way if I'm going through a divorce and the you know when in the movies the guy gives the house to the wife and kids.
Yeah, it's a good gesture.
Yeah, no, the kids are staying with me, and you are leaving. You can have whatever half or whatever percentage you're getting. Best believe you need to start over though somewhere else. There's no way if I'm paying all the bills, I'm leaving and I'm giving it to you. There's no way. Unless I truly love you and I respect you and I know I can start over and be fine.
No,
there's
then,
no way.
Even then, no.
There's no way.
Principle, no.
I'm sorry. You need to leave. No, you need to leave. I don't know what to tell you. You want me to pay for your motel? I'll pay for that. I'll pay for your hotel. I'll even give you a week. But you need to leave. There's no way. I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to ignite this in you.
It's only because I was thinking about it earlier. That's it.
Well, that was good timing then.
Yeah. But yeah.
No, it's just funny because I literally saw it in your eyes. I could see it forming in your head how every time you made one statement, it just expanded.
It just escalated more and more. But yeah, I got all that out. So, guys, don't be a pushover. Assert your authority. Females like it. Assert it in a good way, though. Don't be overly assertive or aggressive.
And know the time and place.
Yes. Definitely time and place. That is very much important.
I have nothing else to say.
Well, on that note, he's white chocolate, and I'm black almond. And I just want to say...
You're Mr. Goodbar.
I just want to say these 5 easy steps. Number 1, go ahead and like this video. Because if you don't, I don't like you. Number 2, go ahead and subscribe. Because half you guys that's watching this are not subscribed. So let's get on it. Mm-hmm. Number 3, hit that bell so you can get our notifications whenever we post them.
Ring a ding ding, a ling a ling bling.
When you hit it, it might make that sound. You know, when you click it, you're like ding 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 ding. It might. I don't know.
If your volume's up.
Yeah. You know.
My shit's always on vibrate.
Number 4, go ahead and share on every social media. We are on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and also locals.com. It is in the description. If you guys want to go ahead and throw some extra coins our way, we would gladly pick them up and accept them for what they are. Number 5, go ahead and comment on this video. Say, if you're here at the end of this video, this is for our real day one people, like the people that's like devoted into watching us.
Yeah.
I want you to say cadoodle in the comment section.
Oh, yeah. That's only the real ones know.
Yeah. Or you can comment only the real ones know, because now only the real ones really know.
Yeah. So on that note, LOPH.
Cadoodle. Well, since you already stuck around, go ahead and subscribe. Newest video. Most recommended. And our famous dick pic.